Shorey-Mills joins me, Head of Supply Chain Engagement, Suffolk Chambers of Commerce. Ashley, in a word, there's only one word, isn't there? It's called Sizewell.
Yeah, I think the excitement for this region, and Sizewell C is the start of it, the energy sector is the wider discussion as well, is that there's this opportunity now, potentially on the horizon after the recent development consent order that was passed by government, that we have this opportunity ahead of us, and it's a fantastic one. And
for business and for jobs in Suffolk, what does it actually mean?
So there's loads of numbers. Obviously, there's loads of numbers, and I don't want to throw them all at you.
But give us one that's true.
Well, hey, my job is to deliver all of them, Nigel. So,
everyone says that.
No, the key is that Sizewell C has made these commitments around local supply chain, and that's key, and that's the most important thing. So our role is to help local businesses play a part in this project. It will be built. It has to be built. And we're there to make sure that local businesses play their part. So therefore, estimates of over £4 billion for the East Anglian economy through the supply chain. They're numbers which you don't just get. And of that £4 billion, £2 billion in Suffolk alone. So these are fantastic opportunities for local businesses to really take advantage. When you're on site, at peak there'll be around 8,000 workers on site. Around a third of that workforce will come from local people. So therefore these are now opportunities for jobs in a region that tends not to be often overlooked. Maybe the levelling up aspects could be there. But this is the opportunity for people to look at careers.
What about RSPB Minsmere? I've been there myself. There are Avocets, Bitterns, and apparently Sizewell C is going to take up a chunk of Minsmere. Is that true?
There's areas which people are concerned about. And quite frankly, let's be honest, we live in a country where at least people who have concerns can make them public. And that's a fantastic thing. Yes, there's RSPB Minsmere, and I visited myself. It's beautiful. Sizewell isn't going to be built on it. And there's huge amounts of work being done to ensure that any concerns people have around that are being addressed.
But there's no water. There's not enough water for the construction site, and East Anglia is short of water anyway. The water companies are either telling us not to use our hoses or flooding the seas with sewage. They're not doing a very good job. You're going to need a desalination plant, aren't you?
There's a lot of plans in place. So as you'll be aware from the development consent order, the discussions around desalination and delivering water to site, that's all been outlined, agreed, and obviously the government was satisfied with what they heard. And our job, we see it as an opportunity. If a desalination plant is required, then let's get local firms actually building it.
Ashley.